Hi, my name's Dan and I'm a career advising and success specialist at the University of the Pacific. And today I'm going to give you 8 tips on networking. Tip number 1, never ask for a job. So I know this can be a little bit counterintuitive, and some people say, when I'm connecting with someone, I should be a little bit more direct. But when you start off the bat with just asking for something, it can be a bit off-putting. Just like any other relationship, before you start asking for things, get to know the person, who they are, before you start talking about jobs and opportunities. The second tip is when you're networking, start off with people that you have some type of common bond with. And the best 2 groups to start off with are family and friends. Another group that you can get into contact with are alumni of your college. People that you have some type of common bond with are going to be more likely to give you the time of day and help you. So tip 3 is you should know yourself well. So if you don't know what you're bringing to the table and you don't know what your goals are, then no one's going to be able to help you because you're not going to be able to articulate that to someone else. The 4th tip is to network across, not up. When people try to network, they always try to go for the top tier individuals. Talk to people that are more on your professional level. Individuals that are on your level actually have a lot more impact in hiring decisions in the interviewing process. The 5th tip is to join professional associations. The great thing about professional associations is that there's a professional association for everything. It gives you access to people in your field. This can be through conferences, this can be through discussion boards, and even social events. The 6th tip is to join LinkedIn. It allows you to find professionals in your field, and it also allows professionals in your field to find you. The 7th tip is to thank people. When someone takes time out of their schedule to talk to you, make sure to thank them because they didn't have to do that. Also, a thank you goes a long way. People remember that. The 8th and final tip is network before you actually need a job. Take time to build relationships and get to know people in your field. If you're a student that's still in college, start networking now. If you're an individual that's lucky enough to have a job right now, start networking now. That way, when you're actually looking for a job, those connections are gonna already be there. And if you don't have a job, just follow tips 1 through 7. Thank you so much for listening to my tips. Of course, these aren't all the tips that you can utilize when networking. If you do have any additional tips or suggestions when networking, please post it in the comments below. And if you're a University of Pacific student, feel free to make an appointment with a career advisor. You can go on your Inside Pacific account or call our office. Thank you. See you next time.